Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to YouTube Live. Now, for most part, you know that I've not been on because of things that needed to be done around the house. But today we're going to talk about politics and things that are going on in the news. And I hope that I don't bore you to death. So, if you will please uh, hit that notification bell and everything, please feel free to intervene and come in and speak your mind. Because for a number of times, a number of months actually, we've heard of stimulus checks, people asking questions about when are we going to get a stimulus check and or if not. And it just simply, you know, kind of gets old when someone asks those same questions constantly over and over again. Now, I mean, it doesn't mean that we won't see one, but how does something pass when it's not even been talked about on the House floor by the Senate or by anyone else? We know that everything has to go through the Senate, it has to go through protocol and everything in order to get passed. So, how does this actually happen? How does this transpire? How do you get people like Congress to literally actually vote on things that they know that need to be voted on, yet they neglect and, or in some cases, ignore the situation? We know that Social Security needs to be fixed. We've heard that several times, and yet no one in Congress has yet to do anything to fix the insolvency program, to fix the insolvency issue, actually. I mean, this is got, this is getting boring. This is getting old to hear the same thing over and over again and again. And for some reason or another, I just don't get why that things like this cannot be fixed. We know they need to be fixed. Congress knows it, but Congress really, when you think about it, Congress isn't going to do anything. Congress isn't going to do nothing that they don't want to do. And so the only thing to do is to let Congress do what they want. And if something goes wrong, something happens, and Congress doesn't get the proper funding for Social Security or anything, you know, that that's on them. But if we have to take a cut across the board to say, whatever, then that's fine. But there won't be a lot of people that are happy with it and that are willing to, you know, be able to survive. So, what does that tell you about people? They need their money. They need their money more than anything. And for Congress to not do anything about Social Security and not fix it to prevent the insolvency issue, then that's pretty bad, because no one wants to lose a part of their money. No one wants to. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to put those in the comment section. Please feel free to comment on this video, on this live stream. Let me know what you all think about this topic and so forth, because there's a lot that needs to be said in this video. And like I said, I don't want to bore you to death. So if you have any comments, please feel free to comment, or just go back and watch the live stream at the conclusion. Till the next time, so long, everyone.